I've been using Express since I've been at the organisation I'm at, which is the Can-Do Group, and I've been there just over 3.5 years. They already had it before I got there, so I can't take any credit for the fantastic system it is, but I've just never experienced anything like it. It's really great. It's a very robust system. We use it for all of our recruitment. The main advantages are that it's very quick. It's cheaper than other methods of recruitment. It's very easy to use. So I do a lot of the recruitment, but I also allow the managers. When I say allow, it's really for them to get involved in the recruitment process. It's so user-friendly that they can use it as well. And there are times when we've put up a recruitment advert on, say, a Monday, and we've got someone more or less appointed by the end of the next week. It's so quick. And since we've been using Express as a standard across our organisation, so we get lots of consistency. What it means is, because we're getting the consistency, and we also use some expert benchmarks as well, it means the standard of the staff that we're recruiting is at a much higher level. It means they're a great fit for the organisation from a cultural perspective. And what that means is that we're not having as much attrition, so not as much attrition in the first few months, and people are really the right fit, so they've got the right attitude. We're the Can-Do Group, so it's the can-do attitude which really fits in with us. And just having staff that stick, the right staff, it's just so much easier. It actually saves us a lot of money in turnover. Our organisation is quite a diverse organisation. We're two primarily not-for-profits, Can-Do for Kids, which provides services to deaf and blind children, and Deaf Can-Do, which provides services to older deaf adults. So we have some specialist roles. For example, we have audiologists, we also have event planners, we have a lifestyle village, so we have aged care facilities for lifestyle independent living. So we have quite a diverse a lot of roles, and Express allows us to fill, if you want, you can actually have what's called expert benchmarks. So if we take sort of our audiologists as an example, we can find, say, 3 of our best audiologists, and we can work with the people at Express to sort of get an expert benchmark and say, this is how we would like the new candidate to be. We can do the same with some of our other roles, and that's what we do. We work with Express. They understand our business really well. So it means that, a lot of the time we can just get on and do the recruitment ourselves. If we have something that is maybe a little bit different, we can ring them in advance. They give us support all the way through, and that's maybe where we do an expert benchmark. The service we get from Express is second to none. I spent most of my career, although I'm new to the not-for-profit sector, I spent most of my career in customer service, and the service we get from Express is a service that I'd expect us to offer as an organisation, all of my organisations. They make you feel as if you're the only client they've got. I talk about Express a lot of the time because I just think that it's made us so much, our recruitment so easier, so cheaper. It allows us to get the right people in a very, very timely manner. It gives us consistency across the organisation. So from a quality perspective, that's essential. And I'd like to think that, although I've been using it since I've been there, which is about 3.5 years, the last 2 years we've certainly increased the standard because Express have come and they've trained most of our managers who are hands-on with the recruitment. So the support we get from that is just fantastic. And that allows us to have the consistency.